If you spend your life in the mountains, you have to be prepared for anything that can happen. And I try to be as smart as possible. I'm a professional risk manager, basically, because I'm always doing potentially dangerous things. So to do it safely, I have to really be smart about it. I think that the lessons I learned in the mountains are absolutely applicable to not only the rest of my life, but to other people's lives in business as well. The way that I look at the project planning that I do, the logistics, the risk management, it's very similar to the way businesses operate, the way you grow your business, the way you do things safely and in a smart way. My methodology of risk management, I have an acronym for it. I call it the MEAT method. It's a funny name, but it's MEAT. And it's the 4 things that you can do, 4 decisions that you can make when you're on a mountain. And it stands for mitigate. Mitigate is to tweak the situation. Ski patrols throw bombs on the mountain to try to get avalanches to go before they open to the public. It's just trying to tweak it to see what will happen so that when you do go, you have a more informed decision-making process. The second thing is the E, and that's eliminate. Eliminating the risk altogether means don't go. Don't do it. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't like what you see, just don't do it. Don't do the business deal if the landscape doesn't look right. The third thing would be to accept, the A. And accepting the risk is like, I feel good about it. I've done my due diligence, my homework, my intuition says it's good to go, so I'm gonna go ski this thing. And then the fourth one is the T. And the T stands for transfer. And transferring the risk is really just a fancy way of saying you go first. That way somebody else gets out there, you can see what happens to the snow when they drop in with their skis, you can listen. If it's a business deal, you can kind of see what happens when an investment is made in some kind of new area and what happens there, and you can learn things from it so that when you go to take that step, you're smarter about it. So that's my methodology, the MEAT method, and I think about that every time I'm in a mountain. These are the 4 decisions that I can make on any given day.